Hey, everybody, welcome again to this space. And if you've made it here watching today, then you've probably enjoyed the previous episodes. And I know it's done you a great good. And if it's your first time here, welcome. This is a space where we think about topics logically, and we also attach rationality to it. We don't we don't think out of emotions, which most of the times will lead you most of the times to the wrong submission. I have realized. So welcome again, and I know you watching this will do you a great lot. Will do you a great lot of good. And with the previous episodes, I would encourage you to also make some time to watch as well. Today, I think I want to talk about something really um, intricate, maybe uh, not maybe intricate, but something well known to a lot of people, but then difficult to overcome. And that is the fear of failure because everything we do, we want to do, we all have a lot of dreams. We want to achieve a lot. But most of the times, we think of what if? What if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? And it is something that we all battle with a lot. But most of the times, the things we think of that are going to happen, that are going to go wrong, most of the time they don't even go wrong, right? So to be able to overcome some of these doubts when you want to go ahead and do something, one thing that I've noticed that is just going to help is just do it. I think that is the slogan of Nike. I'm not a very big fan of Nike, but I think the slogan they had it really right. Just do it. Just go ahead and just do it. If you fail, and so what? At least you try. If you don't try, you don't even know whether you're going to make it or not. Maybe you want to start a business, go ahead and do it. Maybe you want to open a shop, or maybe you want to, it could be anything. Maybe you've seen this girl you want to talk to, right? You should go ahead and do it. Most of the times, is one of the things that is very daunting when probably you see a beautiful girl that you want to talk to or you want to say hi to, and it's difficult for you because you don't know if you're going to be rejected or be accepted. Is a hit or miss. Why don't you do it? If you're not rejected, you'll be accepted, right? Then you start. But if you don't try, you would never know. It is something that again I think it kind of holds a lot of us back because there's I think it was Roosevelt when during his inauguration as the 32nd president of America, and he made a statement to the masses that they are going to stand together, but the one thing that they should fear is fear itself. So if you have fear in you, that is the only thing you should fear. If you're able to overcome that fear, the sky is just the beginning. You could go beyond and above. And again, as I say, you would never know. You would never know if you don't try, right? And sometimes the opportunity is actually waiting for you to even make that step because the opportunity is even there. You just need to make it and then grab it. So, a funny story, right? Growing up, I think around when I was 17, 16, 17, growing up, I used to, I had a best friend, wherever he is, a shout outs to you, Dan. So I used to go to Dan's house after school every day. We used to play together. But then Dan had a neighbor, very beautiful girl, right? I used to get mesmerized by her anytime I saw her. I was like, man, like, and the thing was, she was 1 year ahead of me. She was my senior in school, so I was like, man, there was no way I could match up to this girl. There's no way I could even talk to this girl because one, she's my senior, two, she's like one of the hottest girls in school, and everybody used to want to talk to her, right? So even seniors that were even ahead of her used to want to talk to her. So I mean, I'm like, okay, I'm a year below her. How the hell do I even get in touch with her? How do I even talk with her, right? But because she was a neighbor to my best friend, we used to see her sometimes when I'm going to my best friend's house. And then I'll say hi to her, she'll say hi back. And then my friend will probably stop, talk to her, have a chit chat with her, and I'll just be standing by because I was just scared to even utter a word because the fear of rejection, right? Fast forward, we complete school. She goes to a different school. She moves on to high school. She goes to college. She's done with college. I'm also done with college, right? Because I didn't have a contact in the first place. So I didn't even have it. I used to ask my friend, my best friend, like, hey, how is your neighbor doing? She's like, oh yeah, she's cool in here. She's doing medicine over here. I'm like, okay, that's good to know. So after school, I went back home and I met up with my best friend, and then we went out and we're eating, right? And then I think when we're out with all the boys, we took a group picture, which my best friend kind of shared. And then when he shared, I think the girl commented on it. I was like, hey, was that your best friend when you used to come to the house with some time ago? And then my best friend, and I was like, yeah. And then you wouldn't believe it. I can make this up. She told my friend, and I was like, hey, I used to have a crush on that boy. And I was like, what? It was just unbelievable. And that is how it is. Sometimes whatever you're fearing might feel is actually a way for you to just take that bold step. I don't think you should just overcome it. It's daunting, I understand. But as the slogan always say, you just have to do it. Just do it. If you fail, and so what? You move on. This I think would end. I think we've done about 10, how many minutes? 7 minutes. So yeah, I guess I think we'll end here, and I'll say thank you to everybody, and continue to watch the space for more topics where we think rationally about things. I'll see you again.